The yoga on.
What a beautiful place you have.
Let's sing Mother's Day.
Hello!
Mata Sri Nirmala Devi ki jai.
Beautiful place. What a beautiful place, huh? Beautiful place.
Peter, take Mother to her.
Under the sky.
You have a speaker with you for you.
All right.
It's been under flood, unfortunately. It's muddy.
Huh?
It's been under flood and it's muddy.
Yeah.
Thank
you. You all have arrived. It's a nice shady place. Hello. Yes. You're playing? Did you go on the river? How can you all be sitting there? It's so muddy. Come down. Is that a nest?
No, that's a dead branch, Mother. Just a dead branch hanging down. Looks a little bit like mistletoe.
There's quite a bit of mistletoe on the trees all around here.
This is the eucalyptus.
These are the gum nuts, all the...
Gum nuts?
Yes, they're the flowers and then they become nuts.
The one we saw. Is that the same?
The same flowers that you saw in where was it? In Adelaide.
The ones which are like Ganesha's flowers.
Yes, Mother.
With the four
Yes,
petals?
but it had a much bigger base.
Let me see.
Much fatter base. They're all different shapes and sizes, but the one we saw definitely had 4 sections on it.
No, these are those different things which has eyes sort of thing. Is that the one?
Was it brown in Adelaide that we found some gum nuts which were
That was a
broken
Banksia nut, actually, Mother, I think.
Huh?
That was the Banksia nut, the one that you got little mats made
It was
of.
in Perth, was
Yeah, that was in Perth. Remember, you've got 4 little slices of...
Yes, that
Yeah.
was another one. That was just like Ganesha.
it? Yes.
Western Australia is famous for the flowering gums.
Great.
In fact, in the springtime after the rains, Western Australia is just a blaze of wildflowers. It's famous all over the world for that.
These are 6, you see. These are 6. Yes, these are 6. So, these are more Swadhisthana, I should say.
Moving up.
But the fragrance is different from what we get in our eucalyptus.
It's a whole It's a whole range of fragrances. There are many. There is lemon scented and peppermint. And
I think the one which is that is India. Can you get a leaf out of that? Let's see. Have a look.
yeah, I think they're bringing you a selection of leaves, Mother.
In eucalyptus, yeah. Children are very happy. They're so full of joy, children. Just look.
They've all been down in the mud in the river.
Kamala. Huh? Look at them. Look at the children. How they feel one with nature immediately. See? Thank you. This too has 6. They're so rich at it.
They make a lot of eucalyptus oil from these.
Yeah. But I feel our eucalyptus is very strong. Indian eucalyptus. This one is not so strong. It's more chlorophyll than eucalyptus oil.
Yes, yes. Some of these varieties are not so strong.
Oh, it's coming.
Who's looking up for that? Would you like to see? Would you like a soft drink? The same, I think, that one, Mother.
Yeah,
It's not a
same,
strong
same,
one.
no.
There are no lemon-scented ones around at all. Are there any? Get one of those, yes, they're nice.
I've got a weeping one here, but there's absolutely no scent.
It is this one, yeah. This is
This
the willow. This is a weeping willow, I think.
No, it's a weeping type of gum, but it has no scent at all.
No.
The lemon scented one looks similar to that, but has a beautiful smell of lemon about it. That's useless.
But this doesn't have.
No.
Oh, this has. Not that it does not. It's very faint. I think on the whole, India has got great quality of
Perfume.
perfume.
Perfume trees,
Yeah.
flowers.
Flower, everything. You see, even chandan is growing there. And once I talked to a lady, a Japanese lady. I said I enjoyed Japanese garden. So she said, but it doesn't have the perfume that you have in India.
Yes, that's true.
We have trees with these parijatakas and other. Why don't you bring next time when you come that parijataka? It's a good idea. Very small flower you must have seen with a red stem.
Red stem.
Parijataka. This time I'll show you if it is there. We have so many scented flowers in our country. One of them is this, of course. But we have another one which we call as mogra, which comes during summer. You can bring all these. Yeah.
From India. Yes, they should grow here too.
Yes, there's another one called bakula. Bakula is it looks like more like a wood-like thing, a little flowers there. But it's a huge big tree and the whole place gets filled up with that. We have so many like that. if they allow you to bring. Do they?
Well, they don't, but we can, if we use it discriminately, I think it'll be all right. We just hide it away in our bags. I mean, there's no danger with them. It's just that some people bring some dangerous seeds in and they become pests or become a source of infection. These are the type of trees, Mother, that are used for timber. Very, very straight.
But this is a very light wood. Very light wood.
It's a hardwood actually.
Is it?
Mm.
Is it very
It's
hard?
heavy, wet hardwood.
All right. In India, you don't get them hard.
In fact, it's so hard that it won't take a nail easily.
Oh, that's great. This is another variety. What we get is just a waste, you see.
Mother, would you like a Coke or something?
I'll have the chana first, eh? Then I'll bring anything whatever you feel. A Coke, maybe better. So yesterday was a good day.
You missed a great program last night. Amazing.
Did you hear about it? What happened?
Brian, come over. Come on.
Yes, Mother, we've been questioning people all morning about the events of the last few days.
Tremendous.
Tremendous, Mother.
We have got rid of the evil effect of Mr. Terence. And he's out forever and ever. And I have to tell all of you who are leaders, I was telling yesterday, that we have to take very mild ways. Especially the leaders have to be extremely mild. They should not be strict, they should not get angry, they should not shout. But a very patronizing way should be, because that's the way they can appeal to people. All the time getting angry or disciplining is not a good thing, and judging others. That's what he did. And then he started on jumping. First he started judging others, correcting others, then on firmer grounds and firmer grounds. And also I think he did not allow it to spread to other places because he wanted to control.
Yes,
See, this is the main
true.
thing.
He
What's that?
wanted it in one place.
It's apple juice, but we've got some other.
Even that was partly the reason why the ashram at Warunga failed, Mother, because he basically didn't want it to be.
Yes, he has had a very influence on everyone. Very bad influence. He had an influence, but of a very bad nature. And egoistical people get charmed by system sometimes. And they don't try to get it off. But one must learn a lesson now. That all kinds of egos must be dropped. Now he is dropped out of SahajaYoga. He and his wife permanently. They have nothing to do. Nothing to do. The amount of damage is done to SahajaYoga. Can't imagine. So many people came in the party, in the hall up to the dais and told me that because of foreign they left SahajaYoga.
Because of terror.
Because of terror. I still combining it. Yeah, because he was so much identified and he just used my name and his name.
Yes, he did, Mother.
A very nasty fellow. Very rotten person, rotten to the core in the way he behaved. Did they tell you? Very shameful to behave like that. And I telephoned to his father-in-law, and the father-in-law told me they are very ashamed of themselves, this, that. I said, this is a permanent feature now. You do what you like and then just to say sorry, nothing doing now, we are not going to have any more of that. And she's a liar. She's told him lots of stories. She made a big thing out of him as if he was something special. She was not at all. In India, she's not regarded as even a SahajaYogini. So many people don't think her to be a SahajaYogini. She was out of SahajaYoga for 5 years for misbehavior. And she thinks no end of herself. This dream and all those business, you should all forget these nonsensical things that she told. That this is the dream we are having, and dream they came and told me. Carrie, I am rather worried because you have been with that horrible fellow. Better beat him with shoes and her every day. Can you go and do it now? Nicely. Horrible fellow. Actually, I never thought him anything good, much. But Mr. Warren was rather anxious that he should be pulled in with him. And when I said that Warren is your leader, he said you should also take the name of Terence. I never thought him to be something good. But it was a nice thing that he came down and everybody could see him. He was exposed, and that's how he got into his property.
That was the idea, Mother. That's why I wanted him to go away. So everybody could see it, not just Sydney Ashram or Melbourne or somebody.
Where do you go to enter? He has done nothing for surgery. Nothing so far. So many marriages is broken, so many people is talked to, he talked so rudely. Isn't it? And some of them are not willing to come back. Because of this. He said horrible things, you know. Maybe your wife also. Maybe one of them, I don't know. Just find out. Christine told me that it is he who created a problem for her with Bill, and Christine took to that ego behavior.
Christine mainly.
Huh?
Christine mainly. Christine mainly.
No, not only Christine. Yesterday,
I meant of that couple.
Michelle's mother is here. She said that her husband is not willing to come to SahajaYoga anymore. She is there. She told me the same thing.
Who's not?
So many of them. It's very dangerous. She's got married by that. I think she's got a good father-in-law whom he can lynch very well. Come along. But then I had to declare. But one lady who was there, who was a reporter, she reacted very strongly. And we have to now deal with that on Monday. Or Tuesday perhaps, Tuesday morning. She's coming to see me. It's terrible. Better now. Much better. Hmm. That's it. That is him. Give him bandhan. Useless fella. I think best is to give yourself a bandhan so that he doesn't attack you. Some sort of a cancer, I think. Okay.
Like the false gurus, Mother, it won't be easy to get them out of the brain.
I think it's the best.
You should beat them with shoes.
That was the one
You have to put me in your brain, first of all. Just put me in your brain. Just say, Mother, you are in my brain. That's all. That's the mantra. Hold on. 7 times. Just say that 7 times.
Mother, you are in my brain. 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 Mother, you are in my brain.
Nirvichar. You better hide.
Everything's gone peaceful.
Is this working? Good. So now water is coming with me. And who else is coming?
Matthew's going.
Matthews?
And Matthew and Albert. Where's Albert?
Albert is good. So,
Did your wife come?
and we are going to fix up for our next trip to India. I may not be able to come next year, I don't know, whatever is the situation, because I'm going to be rather busy building up ashrams for you in India. So I don't know what will be the situation next year. But in any case, you all are coming, and we are thinking of making it 1 month and 1 month. So some people who want to come in this month can come in first month and the others in second month. And that will reduce pressure because we will be having more people now. And these trips also may come to an end after some time. Because it's, it's very difficult to manage the whole stuff with so many people going. And I think you are very much uncomfortable also. Now, huh?
What, touring with you, Mother? We've talked about it a number of times and said that most of us have felt that the most enjoyable part of the tour, apart from, of course, the beautiful climax in Delhi, was around Maharashtra. And, we all seem to recall affectionately the buses and the dust and the, and the moving. But we did miss that, Mother, when we got to Delhi. There was a great joy in meeting those people and sharing the programs. And
I can take you to a dense forest this time if you want. But the thing is, in 1 month, you'll have to do Maharashtra. 3 weeks it will be Maharashtra and 1 week will be overlapping each other. Like that, 4 weeks will be in Maharashtra, 1 week in Delhi, overlapping. For about 2-3 days, if you want to get married or all such of things. So we can have about 3 days overlapping.
So it'll be 4 weeks tour and 1 week overlap.
Now 1 week overlap, we can't have so many people in Delhi. You see, double group.
Yeah, seems impossible.
Impossible. So what we can do, we can have a group of people who will go from here for 1 week in Delhi. And the others will be coming for another week in Delhi. But in between we can have 3 days. 3 days. Which could be overlap. Only 3 days would be easier.
Maybe one group could stay in the temple or something like that.
One group can stay in the temple for 2 nights, it's all right.
Also, those that had to go home early could always leave from Bombay again and go back. If they could only stay for 1 month.
Yes, yes,
They don't have to come up to Delhi for the extra week.
yes. Those who want to come to Delhi can come, otherwise they need come. Because Delhi will be staying with other people. Not with SahajaYogis or so. Isn't it?
Yes.
That's a good idea. Because you enjoyed it very much.
That was the best part of Delhi, Mother. Apart from your programs, that was the
thing you all enjoyed. So we'll have 100 people for the first week and 100 people first month and 100 for the next. Because this time it was 140 together was too much. So we'll have 2 weeks.
SahajaYogas of the leaders of the world will start battling, Mother, I imagine, any time now for their quota.
The only problem with all this, Mother, is you're going to have to be in 2 places at once.
Yeah, that I'll have to do. 2 months I can give for all this. Always give 2 months here. So we can manage with 2 months. But then we'll not have many programs in Bombay. And the 15 days or 15 and 3, 17 days, 18 days, I'll be in Delhi. So we can have 18 days program in Delhi. In Bombay, we can have about 3 days here and 3 days there. That we'll have 20. Any other suggestions you have?
So people could start working on the assumption that they'll be going about what time? About Christmas time?
Yeah,
Before Christmas, Mother, or
before Christmas.
just before Christmas?
Easy to arrange that
Yes,
time.
yes.
So that it will be January and February. And we are again back in March. Is she crying? Which one?
That's the other one. Has anyone got any suggestions or anything that Mother,
Yeah, that's better
Mother was just
because-
asking, or any ideas that they want to put up about the trip in India? Don't be shy.
Could we make a visit to a silk mill to see how saris are woven?
Can we have a visit to a silk mill to see how saris are woven?
For that you have to go to Benares. See the saris woven. That's done in Benares, most of these silk saris. You don't find them in Delhi or anything. But
The one in Dhulia, we saw saris being,
yes, yes,
but they were cheaper ones.
cheaper saris. But for these special intricate ones, you see, with the gold. silk. Mostly you can find cotton ones being made here, but not silk. But this fellow who gave you dhotis,
Did
you
we
can
bring
go
the
to
trunk?
his place and see.
Did we bring the trunk? Can you bring it over? Mother can give those things out now. Get a couple of people to help you there.
What about the presents that Dhumal has sent for you?
They haven't arrived. The 25th they'll arrive.
Very sad.
Did you see them all, Mother?
Huh?
You saw them?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice things. He brought it with such love for you. See, just what a shame. Really. So what about your ordering for the juice you were saying? Juice machine or something.
Oh, somebody is looking into it more carefully. Mr. Pai was the only one who did it in Bombay. I want somebody else who knows a little bit more about it. And they cost about from about 1,500 up to about 3,000. 3,000 for a bigger one, which has capacity to roll about 4 or 5 stalks at once.
That's a better one.
But I want to wait now until we get Queensland open, because the cane does not begin until the north coast of Queensland, of New South Wales. So only when we get Brisbane open should we start that project. Because
That's a very good one.
there's no cane down in this area. That'll be maybe a next year project now. Mother, should we start up Brisbane ourselves in the next few months, or leave
Yes, you should start. It's all right.
it? I was wondering, where's Albert? Is he here? Whether he might like to go up there. We'll see. What do you
Well,
think?
you get a lot of people from other cults coming. That would be the problem. And maybe you might feel it rather
Yes.
embarrassing.
Just take it
But
slowly.
take it slowly and tell them that, see, now you have to give up your gurus. We have no quarrel, nothing. But we can't work out with your gurus, so please give up.
I think if they start gently up there and don't do it too
Yeah.
big, it'll slowly work out. Have the dhotis been torn up into 2 pieces?
No, they haven't.
You could do that as...
Yes. So how
Bring
are
it.
we going to distribute?
I think they'll just have to be very commonsensical about it, because there are not enough for everybody.
If you had told me, I would have asked him to put some more. But how many did not get the dhotis?
All the men that didn't get dhotis, put your hands up. The ones that did not get a dhoti. Just put your hand up. Oh, it's not many. Very few.
Must be some of them who are cooking. Just find out from them.
Hmm?
No, the 3 men who were cooking were in India. They would have had their
They must have had.
Yeah,
All right.
they've got
So
them.
now how many did not get? Please raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to have 4 dhotis. Yes. So for 2 persons. These are for 2 persons.
Come and get them. Quickly.
I think they are even better. So let's give these first. They are better quality. These are better quality. For 2 persons. This is for 2 persons.
You tear it in half.
Yes, these are
You don't wear it.
yeah.
Is that 2? Is that 2 or 1?
Yes, 2. These are 2.
No, well, oh, I see.
These are all 2. These are 2, I know. These are 2 definitely. Now, so you 2 can share. Now you 2 can share. So you need 4. So we have 4. Now this one 2 can share there. And 2 can share here. All right, let's just give these first of all. Now 2 more. Again you come back, I think. Let's have it. Now 1 each. You have 2. All right? You haven't got it too. All right. So
One
give
for-
him that. Give
one
him that.
for-
Give him that. The other one. The other one. The one has All right.
No, wrong. Rick's.
Now you have these 2 because you see, just you have got 2. All right, you have 2. Now let's see. We'll find out 1 for you. So now how many? 1. Now take out 1.
Has anyone who got one lost it, or any not?
All right.
still
Now
not
what
got
I'm saying, we have to give 2 each in any case. So you take this one. All right. Now you do one thing is take out these 1. How many there? These are also 2 each. 2, 3, 4. 5. So it's all right. Now, I don't know. Let me see what's written in there. If there are 2 or 1. Not written here. I think it is 40. Yes. So now 2 of you should again come. Now he's got 2, so you come along, and you should have 1 of that and 1 of that. All right, you got this. Now you come along again. You have 1 of that. It's 2 again. Now who else? Come along. You people come along also. 1 each. 1 of this and 1 of that. 1 more group. Yeah.
Mother, would it be a good idea if we all wore dhotis to the puja tomorrow?
Good idea, very good idea. Have I given to all of you 2 each now? He hasn't got. Yes, you have got. Now, so.
Now you need another one.
He didn't follow. Just telling you what is it. You see, these are to be divided into 4, and 1 each you have to take.
Mother, one should have a different one. So you take 2, but 1 of each.
You never got 1. All right, give it to them.
Real paddle steamer.
Paddle steamer. Oh, look, Mother, coming up the river. It's a paddle steamer, Mother. It's by
We
that.
saw this yesterday in the picture. Same thing.
Wonderful. Get the film of it.
These are a pair of. Now, how many these are? 1.
Well, we're starting tomorrow.
Yes.
Now, how many did not get?
Oi. How many did not get these shawls? Quite a few.
How many? No, not the ladies. Gents. Not the ladies, gents.
How many men did not get the shawl? 1. Keep your hands up so we can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. 12.
All right. Now, take out the sari.
That's specific.
1. How many ladies did not get the saris?
1, 2, 3. Keep your hands up, please. It's impossible to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right, exactly. All right, let's have. One by one, come along.
See,
From the
let's
little
come on
girls.
over and
First
get
of all, the younger girls come along.
I'll take them out of the plastic.
The blue ones. It's all right.
Yes, let's get.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see.
One. Which one? This is for bigger girls.
Let the little girls come
This is
first.
First of all. The little girls you can do. Which one? It's a nice print. One. This one. First one. Now for the big girls.
Where's Joanne?
One by one you should
Just
come
a
here.
moment. Come on.
Come along. This one. Middle. Now for
There's another little girl here, Mother.
oh little girl.
Albert's
Now see
daughter.
a small print. It's pink will be yeah. This is good for you. Now who else? Come along.
Let the people that have never had saris before get them first. That's nice.
All of them will have because you see.
It's my first sari.
Is it? All right, come along. I think you come along. Come along. We have. Now, how many more?
Come on. Over here. Oh, Whoops.
That's good idea. Yeah. One for you. Come. Sally, you have a sari? Yes, sir. She has. All right. Now, how many ladies are left out? Raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up together. I would like to see. All right. So we'll give
He
these.
was just
Not
giving it.
like that. Come along. For the ladies. It's good you can wrap your children also with this. Most of them are married. Two. Yes. 3. 4. 5. Come along. Exact, see? What is say to that? Come along. 7. Yeah, now we'll give her this. This is just a blouse. You have a sari? No, I think you better give her because she has a sari. You can give her. I
Let's.
think.
Is it Joanne?
Joanne has a sari.
Joanne has a sari. She's got lots of saris.
First.
Sorry.
Joan can have this.
No, she's got lots.
Joan, you can have a blouse piece. You can have a blouse piece, alright? Now, this is for a little girl. Is there any little girl here? Come along. It's good. So she can make her a petticoat of this color. Good idea. Ah. Now what is that?
I don't know what this is. This is in the box.
That's, I think, that's a puja.
Oh, that was used at puja. It was bought for puja, but not used.
Used to be kept.
It was not used.
What is it?
Nothing. That's. I was just trying to work out which one was.
Yes, there are small children. How many there are? There are quite a lot.
Lots.
Everywhere.
20 rather.
Huh?
20.
20 won't work out.
You can all. Loaves and fishes, brother.
This one is. Now one is left out. So who is the gentleman who hasn't got it?
Michael, did you get one? Where is he? Did Michael get one? Does he want one?
Where is he?
He'll be back. We'll give it to him later.
This one I think you should keep for future.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Ray, if you just, or somebody could look after one of the ladies. Didi.
This one for Mike.
Wendy? Tomorrow, tell him he's got to wear it to come.
But you must wash it. It's not clean. You see, you have to wash them. Tonight you have to go and wash them for tomorrow. Or you can wear the inside one maybe clean. Just see the inside ones. Maybe clean. These are all clean ones. These are very clean. These you can
Let's
use.
get that clear.
You see, you better use these first. These are all clean ones. These are very clean.
I said they should wear the dhotis tomorrow, Mother. I should have said puja on Monday. They'll all be turning up to the public program in their dhotis.
Would be very interesting. Ian has got his dhoti.
I think so.
You got Ian? Your dhoti have you got?
Yes, Mother, I have got that.
Getting him into it that's the problem.
What's the problem?
Fran says it's getting him into it that's the problem.
Why?
Make it a clear instruction, Mother, then it's done.
You don't know how to wear it. Should I show you? No, anyone. Come along.
Tear
Tear off. Here.
half.
Half.
Have we... Has anybody got a pair of scissors? Yes. Or a sharp knife? Ian, of course, has a pair of scissors.
You see, you have to wear something short inside. You see, you can't just wear the dhoti or... Can you wear a short pant will do?
Shall we bring it round, Barbara? Or?
We'll set it first, that's all right. And then
First, let me show how the dhoti is.
Tear it then, just rip it.
Let me do. It's straightforward. You can just tear it off.
Oh.
Take one away.
Now, come along.
Give it
Let
back.
him come. I'll show you.
Stand up and let Mother do it, right? Give the other one away and just stand and have that one.
Now. Come here. Now. Hold it in double. There. Make it a double around here. Complete. Double it. That side.
Just pick the end in
Yes.
your two hands, not you. Just stand.
Easy. Now.
You just stand.
Just stand there. Yes, you do it like that. All right? Now.
Then
Bring them
Mother.
together. Now can you see that? Clearly. Now stand facing that side. Now here at this point, you have to pull out two things like that. Like this. Right? For a knot. Now you have to give it a big knot. Like this. Alright? And to make it a strong knot, you have to change over. And now give it a knot. So that the knot never opens up. Easily. This kind of a knot is called as nirgat. Imagine. Nirgat. Now it will not open. Alright? So, then what you have to do is to take one side, just like that. Now, if you want to wear like Sri Krishna, or if you want to wear like, depends on. Now you put it, the whole thing out, like that. Come along. Like this. Now turn round. Now, you have to push this one here. Just push one side here. One is done like that, alright? And the another side, this side. Just pick it up like this. This is Shri Krishna style. Right? And now take it in your hand like that. And you have to push the whole thing in there. So the whole thing is tucked in and you have a nice layer here on the sides like that. So this is one. Now you push this one in the center. Right? Now, take it out. That's good. Now on this side you should see. The whole thing I pushed it in, alright? And just push it a little bit on the side so you don't show your leg. That's how it is. You follow that? Oh, that's too much. Did I do it very fast? Just try it. No, stand up. Oh, that's what it is. Some people take it too much inside and some take it too little. That depends. Whatever style you like. Alright? It's beautiful now. See, you have to do it. Yeah. You have to be careful to make it neat. So when you sit down, you'll feel comfortable. Now sit down and see if you feel comfortable. Right? But you must have something hard here after you do it. Some sort of, that's all. So you sit down. Huh? You can cross like everything. It's very comfortable. Let's see.
Fix it, brother. Just tuck one in.
That one. The left hand side used to be done like that. Now, we make a small garden.
Then you just make it as a flare.
And now take the other one in a different way. Now the flare is made here. The whole thing is made
You
here.
do it at the front first.
Yes. Start from here.
One.
This has to go inside. See, that's the main point.
This loose end goes in.
This has inside like that. Yes. Inside like that. And now. When it comes, it has to go inside. Yeah.
I didn't see the last part.
Just tuck it in. This is the last. And this is to be tucked in here. You see?
Yes.
That's the end of it. You see this end. This end.
So it
You
should be-
tuck it in here. And you can pull it a little bit if you want. If you are very thin, you can pull it a little further.
Tuck it down.
Otherwise, this could be good. Now see.
Thank you.
It's good.
I'll leave it on till Monday, mother.
This is a very mobile state. You see, you can use it for bathing, you can use it for a towel, you can use it for a curtain.
Is that what brought the rain?
You got a lot of rain.
The sea puja also for rain.
Huh?
Is the
Sea puja also for rain.
Albert, are we plugged in?
Is the sea puja also for rain?
Yes, of course, that's for rain only. We did for rain, the sea puja was. Now what about you people?
Lunch is ready.
Sprout it first.
No. Oh, you sprout it normally.
You sprout it, dry it,
Murray, do you have any sauce?
put it in the
Any sauce?
hand. They must have given you. I told them to give you a porridge in Delhi.
Ah, yes.
You can hear them, but you quite often can't see them.
They'll probably come.
They'll come when the food comes. They'll come
Yes.
down.
What are they called as cuckoo? Kookaburras.
Kookaburras.
So many birds.
Carrie and Stephen.
Can the girls help
Come up.
Remember, you went to the zoo and you said that first time I've seen a lyrebird.
They've found that that most of the ornamental work for gardens, if not all of it, is done in concrete, in cement.
Yeah.
And they're not so very keen on working in cement. They prefer to work in plaster.
No, plaster won't stay outside in the garden. You have to use cement. It's a very difficult work to do it with cement. Now you must come in Sydney, which there are so many places done with cement. Such beautiful pieces if you can just make the replicas of those. First you have to buy some of these. Just make a replica.
Mother,
These are garden ornaments, are they, Mother?
Yes, yeah.
Mother, you were mentioning that we could perhaps have a replica of your feet.
Somebody was going to do it, I don't know what happened.
Robin is the expert.
I've got everything here, Mother.
Then why not do it? Tonight? Try. It would be a good idea. Tonight we can try.
Can I just ask one more question, Mother, concerning John and the plastering? That is, they were wondering whether perhaps it might be better to go into plastering for inside things like cornices and inside mouldings and model work for interior.
Yes.
Perhaps, from what you were saying, Mother, they could do both.
Interior is easier. Interior work is easier. Here I saw in Sydney beautiful. I showed him beautiful roses and things at the center. There are two types of things they do. One which is a plain cornice. So what they do is a plain cornice, you see. So they will do one thing like they'll make a thing cut like that in wood or sharpen it and then put it along they put the whole thing and just take it out so the whole thing comes out as a one. And they sometimes mix it with cement so it takes time to set. Or if you can mix it with salt also it takes time to set. Because here, you see, it sets very fast. Yes. It doesn't take much time to set. So what they do, they put a triangular thing first on the walls and just take another sharp one and chop it off. Who knows? And for the roses and all, I've seen beautiful things here. But as we have done, is to make a Georgian style. We have used Georgian style in our house because it's a Georgian house. So, if you want, I can send you the book for that. You can get it also here, I'm sure, on Georgian style of these plaster work. You can get it here. You had given me one book on Georgian style of house. You remember?
When you were out here last time,
Yeah.
yes, I borrowed a book.
Ah, you must see the house. Part of it has come, how I have done it. Come now, you'll be interested to see. Oh. Only the ground floor. The ground floor has come up. My bedroom and the entrance. You can see it here and show you. This is the entrance, I think. And you enter. Yeah. Says something you enter. These are the things at the entrance, you see. This is the big hall.
Oh yes,
over there. That's the one.
But we have done it more now.
Might these? Can everybody have a look at these, Mother?
Yes, yes, by all means. Now, that's only one reception, the ground floor. Then we have one down below. We have one upstairs. And now this is leading to my bedroom. This one is. Have you seen the staircase? Show him the staircase.
That's the bit of the staircase there, is it? No, that's
staircase.
Yes, they're part of. But there is something showing very clearly also staircase.
What is it, carved wood?
It is, yes.
That's it.
Yes, this is from India.
And pierced and gilded. It's very beautiful.
All right?
That was done in India, was it not?
That part.
Yes.
That part.
Yes.
This I would tell you that this is the door through which we enter in. All right? And this is a sort of a partition I've built in here, which gives it a inside. You see, the sort of a passage that side.
Yes.
And this is the thing for sitting down here,
Yes.
which extends to that. That's the same one. It's the extension of the same.
That there is here. You see that? So
One they have taken in the daytime, one in the night. So you see, there are two types.
What is this door?
That's just that
on
goes
the
into
end.
yes. There's a like that. But this is most beautiful work. This is also pierced. You know, the carving is pierced through.
But still, this is the informal one. The formal one is even better. That upstairs,
That
yeah.
looks fairly formal.
Yeah, is it? Does it? Now, see, this one is the entrance to your mother's bedroom in the daytime. This is actually what you call this black wood is ebony wood. This I have got it from India. Also, then this is the one which is going down. Also, you see the passage going down to the kitchen, and there's a dining room that side. Now, this is again in the night. I think daytime. Now this is part of my bedroom, just a corner of my bedroom.
Yes.
This is the corner of my bedroom.
That's very beautiful.
It's just a corner. I mean, it's a very large bedroom. It has a sitting place and all that and a baby room. But just partly they have done it.
And is CP happy now, Mother, with everything? Is CP happy now with everything?
Very. You see, what you sent was all lost because they couldn't make anything out of it. So again, we had to redo it, and there were so many laws and regulations. But there's so many laws you can't imagine. That house is a Georgian house, listed house, 250-year-old house. You can't do anything about it. You can't. But despite that, it has come out well. Actually, he's amazed. Despite all the laws, I've been able to do something to that house.
I imagine that a lot of the laws apply to not doing anything to the outside.
Absolutely. No, inside
outside
also.
appearance. And the
Inside also. We had to use only Georgian style things. They are very particular. This is a 250-year-old house. That's how we did not know the laws.
The heavy blue one.
Heavy blue is beautiful.
And was it a blue one? Yeah. And a colourful one for children of lots of flowers on it. Pink flowers on it.
We saw that. Very beautiful. And you know how much it is? The flower one is 47 rupees a meter.
Yes. And the other one was 60.
All hand done.
Really?
I mean, that's a quarter the
57.
price.
The other was 57.
Peter's just saying you pay 300 rupees here, a meter.
Still you can't get. That work I don't know. Can you get that one?
It's imported from India here.
But this one is the best among all of them. You see, there are types and types. There were even 20 rupees available, but we bought the best. And they did not charge you any customs or anything when you brought these things. Did you? Have you all seen it? Yes. It's in the night, that's why it's looking goldenish, you see. But if you see in the daytime, I don't know why it looks bluish.
Depends what light is on it. They should have had a standard lighting system.
Standard lighting he must have done is very good, Ray. But I think, maybe my influence.
What's that, Mother?
Must be my influence, I think. In the house, vibrations wise. See, this is pink.
Yeah.
This is the same color as that.
And yet it's come out.
Different because, you see, I have touched all these. What we should do is to have all the corners now and put them together like that, right?
Yes, make
That
a
would be
panorama. One of the bed there now.
This has come out all right, the color. This is also good color. It's the same color we have.
Yes, the colour of the chairs is correct. Actually,
This
that's
is darker. It's not so dark. It's lighter.
got more reddishness to it.
More reddishness. But you like these?
Yes.
Oh yes, that's beautiful.
That was actually fabricated.
We worked it out, yes.
It's just
I
pieces
put
that
a
have been
little
cut
gold
down
on
and
top
everything.
here. You see? But this honeycomb is very good pattern also, we must say. Pattern is very good, rare. But these look so nice on that and little things.
It gives the effect of a hole.
Yes.
There isn't actually a hole.
Huh?
There isn't actually a hole there, is there? It just gives the effect of a hole.
Hall, yeah. You see, it's a partial. Actually, we should not make a hall completely separated. There is no need. We do it and by that we kill the effect. Because hall looks so small and congested. This hall used to look very congested before. Now just because I put a partition instead of the hall. And now we've done one more thing, I must tell you. Here. We have lifted this up a little from inside, from that side. And made a platform, brought this.
Raised it?
Yes. Brought it at the level of this.
I see.
This is, it is in one level.
Yes.
And that side is lifted. So that there is a platform on which
A plinth, like a plinth base to the whole thing.
quite a big one. So it is in one line. See, you see now?
Yes, yes, that's
It's in one line. It was like this. It is now in one line.
Yes, it would give it a better line then. Did Laurent ever finish your kitchen, Mother?
Yes. Now finished. You see, these are 250-year-old tiles here. This
Around the
Around the
fireplace. Ah, yes, yes.
Delft ones. And all the story of Christ and Bible.
On those
This
tiles?
is the story of Bible and the another one is the story of Christ, the one here. There is show here. This one is here. Another one is here. This. Okay. It doesn't show you.
Oh, there was the staircase satisfactory, the one that came from India. Did that?
Oh, that's the one here.
But were you
beautiful.
pleased with it?
You have not seen
No,
all
no.
this one. It's beautiful. You have seen it. Yes.
I've seen it prior to being gilded and after it was gilded.
You see what? CP was like, not wanting to
That was the story about CP.
Yeah, how he tried to convince him. These carpets are Belgian carpets, I must say. These are not real Indian.
Not Indian.
The top one has got Indian.
Those chandeliers look lovely there, Mother.
Do they?
Is that
They're showing the color though. It's pink color. It's pink in color.
Same glass.
You got your books with you, John? The books that you're going to bring in to show me? Why don't you? many other things you got for the school.
Where is the baby of Christine?
Diane, baby.
No, the other baby.
Christine.
No, not Christine. Diane's baby, the other one. Who's got her?
Oh, Sally's.
Sally's baby. Is it here?
Sally. It's Luke.
He's sitting over there with his father. Bring him over, Paul. Philip.
Are they getting better? Suddenly it goes off into one side or something? Huh? Suddenly it goes.
When he's tired, Mother. When the muscles are fatigued.
Come on. Come on. इसके बच्चे कैसे ऐसे से दिल किसका क्या हो जाएगा लोग इतने घबरा गए तो जो मुँह में आता वो बोलती थी कि माता जी का मेरे को बहुत कुछ पैसा है मैं बहुत सर्जरी में हूँ मुझे बहुत माता जी मानते हैं और मैं जो कह रही हूँ सब सच करती हूँ Like soups and things.
1 month old.
Yes, you should start. Little bit soup is all. Nothing wrong.
Strained.
Strained, absolutely strained. Just water. But little soup and things like will be good for them.
In barley water soup,
In
barley soup
water,
and...
little bit. Barley water is very good. Barley water, or you can start with juices if you like, and then go to soups, and then to. I mean, the system must get used to that. You see, gradually you must bring around children to food, not suddenly the heavy food.
Adrian's 6 months, he hasn't had anything yet because we got the message that you said that it was 6 months that they should have food for the first time.
Food is different. I mean,
This is
not the
clear.
juices.
Clear liquid.
Well, but you know that's the way we.
No. Food means solid food. Solid food. You see what you can give them rice and dal cooked together, make it very. Because if you train up the system properly, first you start with juices, then come to soups, and then come to solid food in the sense that it is semi-solid. You can cook rice and dal together, make a khichdi. She knows that, how to make it, thin it out, and give it to the child. That you can do, but not this dal, moong dal. Moong dal and rice you can cook together and start with that after 6 months. Food means when there are solid parts. But juices and soups you must start.
Yes.
It's important.
And water.
And water you should start immediately. After a month you should start water, boiled water you must start. But I saw your child getting, isn't it, your child was having water all right? Yes. Yes. What is her age?
She's 10 months now, Mum.
10 months.
She's 10 months.
10 months, that's her. But when you started?
At what age?
Now, they always had water right from the very beginning, Mother.
They had water.
Yes, Mother.
That's good. So they had water. Now what else you wanted to know?
The baby's waking at night, Mother. What do we do to get them out of waking up at night time?
You see, because they're wet in the night, that's why they get up, isn't it? Or for no rhyme and reason.
Yes, no rhyme.
Alright, so what you have to do is to massage their body with oil and massage their head with oil. Put a lot of oil in their heads, you see, and then put some powder and clean it up. Give them a massage in the night. They'll sleep very well. They won't get up. In the night you should give them a massage in case they are restless in the night or something like that. Before sleeping. You give them their last meal, say about what time you give them last? 8 o'clock? or 6 o'clock?
Well, it depends on their age. Gabriel and Luke have their dinner at about 6 o'clock. Adrian has, he goes to bed at about, his last meal about 7:30, 8
All right.
o'clock.
So what you do, 6 o'clock, you give him one feed, all right? And 9 o'clock another one. You can give like that. One more in the 9 o'clock, so they won't be hungry. But in between you can do the massage of the body. So about 7 o'clock you can do the massage. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
So 7:30 then he goes to bed. 9 o'clock in his sleep he must have.
Yes, ma'am.
In his sleep. And then in the morning he'll get up at about 5. That's all.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
It's very simple, 5 or 6. But I think you people don't massage the body so much of the child. You have to massage it twice in the beginning. Twice. One in the night, one in the daytime. Alright? Now what else?
When do they stop breastfeeding, Mother?
10 months. Gradually they should take to bottle. 10 months they can stop, 10, 12. You see, in India they used to stop after 3 years. Nobody bothered. But it's better to stop it by 10, 11 months or so.
If they don't get the mother's milk, say they have to cut it short.
Of course. You should take the bottles. No harm in giving bottle milk. Do it properly. But you see, if you do not give the nipple in the mouth of the child of the bottle from the very beginning, or say about 1 or 2 months or 3 months at the most, they won't take it easily.
No.
So best is to give one feed after 3 months. Start giving them one feed. When the child is sleeping, you give one feed. Then the child is used to the nipple. They say. You have to understand the child has to get used to everything.
Yes.
Then they easily move. But otherwise you suddenly...
Yes, Mother. They were started at 6 months, but then they just don't want to eat the food that's given them. Some of the other babies that have been eating
Because
solid
the food is not
for a
tasty.
while. It's not tasty.
You must make it tastier. You see, you must put proper salt. Salt must be properly put, and little taste must be made. You see, little bit of butter, little bit.
Yes, Mother.
You see, you must make it tasty. Otherwise, the food is not tasty. They don't like it on the tongue. Just like us.
And tell the mother in Sydney they must have salt in their food, and they must have
this
sugar.
is a very funny idea not to have salt. Do you all suffer from high blood pressure?
In Melbourne they refuse
You see,
to put
without
any salt in
salt,
the food.
you cannot do
Just
your
refuse.
respiration. Ask any doctor.
Mother asked herself.
If there is no sodium chloride in your blood, you see, your respiration will go down. These things are essential for life, but not too much of everything. Salt is needed with food. I mean, these are all funny ideas that are coming up. But the worst thing is that you are so naive, just like children. I mean, if anybody tells us don't take salt, we'll just be saying, oh, you must be coming from lunatic asylum. But if you are suffering from high blood pressure, if there's a problem of that or something, then it's different. Salt is very important for teeth, for everything. To feel relaxed is the best way to reduce the blood pressure. What else is?
There's also a belief that if you give children sweet food as a small baby and child, that it will grow up and have blood sugar problems. So they give very sour, sweet, sour lemon, sour
I told
fruit
you
and-
that, you see how blood sugar comes in because of diabetes.
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it? Not because of sugar. It comes only because of diabetes. Diabetes comes because of thinking too much. If you make your child agitated all the time, you want him to think and do this very well in the school at the age of 5 years, if you want him to do O level, then what will happen? You see, you want to make the child do competition, what is left over by you. Take it easy. Let the child study as well as grow normally.
Is it wise for the baby to sleep in the same bed as the parents, and up to what age, Mother?
To very small, 6 age. Not every time. It's not proper. I don't think it's good all the time. But little bit while, and then the child must sleep always in his bed. Always sleeping in his bed is the best. But in the same room, not in some other room. But then you should take the baby together with you when you are nursing or anything for a while. That's all. But mostly the child should be in the bed. It's not with the parents, it is sleeping between the two parents to be crushed.
And
That's
until what age should young children be kept in the same bedroom?
I mean, even now my children sleep with me. So what can I tell you? You see, we are different type of people. We don't undress ourselves when we sleep. That's the problem. I hope SahajaYogis are not sleeping like that. Please don't sleep without clothes. Bhoots will enter into you. Must wear your clothes and then sleep. I'm telling you, don't sleep without clothes. Bhoots, that's the best way the bhoots enter you. What is the need? I don't understand.
It's dead spirits.
Mother, there's some of the babies have been experiencing a lot of pain while they're cutting their teeth, while their teeth are coming through.
There's a very
And some of
old
the
medicine
mothers-
called Steedman's powder. Steedman's powder, write it down.
Yes, I know
To
that.
get some ivory rings. They're very good for children. Ivory rings.
Teething rings.
Ivory rings. We get them in India. You get here plastic ones, we get ivory ones. You get some of these rings, are very good for children.
Albert, you better get those. Ivory rings. Teething rings.
Mother, another question. What do you think about dummies for the babies?
Dummies?
Yes, you know what dummies are. They're the little rubber
Suckers.
thing shaped like a nipple to an extent, and
You see, they might develop that teeth are coming out. You see, if you give too much of that.
yes, if you give too much, but a little bit of maybe to settle the baby down to
No,
sleep.
it's all right. Little bit
because
is
the
all
baby
right.
likes
Little
to
bit is
suck.
all right. But try to keep it away. You see, best is to give Vishuddhi treatment and not have it. Otherwise, the teeth will be running
Yes.
parallel,
Yes, mother.
and you will have a lot of problems settling them back.
Yes.
But it's true. Little bit you can give that. They are called as dummies, are they?
Dummies, they're called. Yes. Dummy nipples.
All right. There's no harm.
They want to know about toilet training, Mother.
What is that?
What is that?
How to stop the baby from wetting the nappies and using the pot, basically.
That at the age of only 2 months or 3 months, you must start touching the bottom of the baby to a pot. You see, keep a little pot like that, and try to say, make some sounds like that and all that. The child starts doing it, and he gets used to the touch. You see, of the thing. Then we knows that's an impulse. You see, in him, that acts as a message,
Yes,
and you can do it. It's very simple.
very early then.
Very early you must start it. Very early.
We don't do that.
That's it, because you have these dry drips. That's why.
Mr. Freud said we shouldn't do it, Mother.
Why?
It'll give you a complex.
What? What is the complex? What?
Yeah. No, that's what I...
Complex? We all Indians do it. We don't have any complexes. I think it's all. The one who has given you real complex is Mr. Freud himself. What complex can be? Kya hoga? I can't understand. Beyond my mind.
all this nonsense about how you were toilet trained, and if you it explains why you behave in a certain way when you're grown up, and according to how you sat on the potty, and it really is. It's true, Mother.
We don't even know about these things. Oh, what a thing he was, nonsense.
Another question, Mother.
That's why you people are very addicted to bathrooms also.
It's true.
We are not. You see, we are there hardly for 5-10 minutes, have a bath, get out of it. You see? The addiction comes from that kind of a thing. You're very bathroom cultured, that's why.
All this graffiti business is
Graffiti?
graffiti, writing on the walls, all this stuff. It's all
Writing
coming
what?
from that.
Writing on the wall. You know, The best thing, if you are constipated, take a newspaper. That's all. A simple thing. And horrid news. That's how I've seen some people have treated them. They said, we get constipated. Also, I said, read a newspaper in the morning. That's the place you should read newspaper. Actually, nowhere else. That's it is what, nothing else, you know. I would do that. When I don't get any chance or anything, I would say that I better read it in the newspaper in the bathroom. That's the places. Because such filth in there. No. I tell you, he must be a sweeper in his last life. Must be something wrong with this Freud. I think must have been a sweeper.
12 years ago in England, Mother, there was a man called Dr. Alex Comfort, who's basically a descendant of Freudian psychology, who said that you should have contraceptives available in the marketplace for children to buy as from the age of 12. So that's how far we've gone.
For what?
Contraception, in other words...
Oh, I see. What?
Slot machine.
This is another joke. I thought must be for constipation.
Maybe that's instead of the news.
Here, boys don't even understand these things.
They do here, Mother, in the West.
In the West, maybe here they are overgrown. You don't allow them to be natural, putting all these ideas into the head. A 12-year boy. All Western nonsense.
Well, go on, fire away.
Mother, I have some more questions. What should the mothers do about constipation in the babies?
You see, they should not have constipation themselves.
Well, they do when they're on the formula mixtures.
Yes, so we have so many ways of removing in India. Like we take that ajwain kachuran and all that all the time in the little black grapes, dried ones, raisins, black raisins. Yes, prunes with orange juice. Orange juice is very good. And also milk, boiled milk in the night.
Cow's milk.
Very good.
That's another thing, Mother. When they're weaned from the mother's breast, are they weaned onto cow's milk?
To what?
Cow's milk. Do we?
From breast to cow's milk or from breast to formula mixture?
I mean, we give cow's milk. Because this formula nowadays, I don't know what do
It makes black stools.
If you get cow's milk, better is to remove the cream, put the water in it and boil it, remove the cream, and that's the best for the children. But boil it together, not separately. Always boil the milk and the water together, never separate.
So all these mothers on formula should transfer to cow's milk? All these mothers who are feeding their babies on formula, on this mixture, on this powdered stuff, should change to cow's milk?
Yes, I mean if the children can digest cow's milk, nothing like it. If they can digest. But you must know what is the amount of water you should put
proportion.
Because that's more natural to take to cow's milk.
Well, you're supposed to be feeding them off the breast, aren't you?
If you can't feed them off the
If you can't feed them off the breast, I suppose you've got to...
No, but what we do then, you see, for some time you can take formula because might be it is better according to the age group. But say after 10 months, you can take to cow's milk all right. But little bit, one feed you should start by the time they are about 3 months, before they are conscious. Must start. One feed. Is she giving one feed at least to the baby or not? No, not yet. Oh, no, not her. I'm saying... Barbara, is she giving one feed to the baby?
No, Mother, only breast milk. Only breast milk.
You should start now, all right? Otherwise, again, he'll be very angry with the bottle.
He is, Mother. I've tried him on
See,
the bottle before.
I tell
He doesn't like it.
So, better start earlier, always. One feed you must start earlier. Say 1 month you can start, because children here are very adamant type, you see.
Yes, Mother.
What other things?
Medication for children, Mother. A lot of Panadols given to the babies.
Panadol?
Yes, Mother.
For what?
For temperatures or irritability, teething, when the baby's crying or upset.
I don't think Panadol is a very good thing.
No, it
It's
contains.
It's not a very good
aspirin,
thing, you
isn't
see. It just
it? Paracetamol.
it can make the child very bad later on. See,
Liver.
after
It will
the
cause
effect.
liver problems.
Oh, very. It's not good. You see, for say a child is irritable or anything, say you should find out what is exactly the trouble is. Is it due to the stomach trouble or anything? Then according to that you should give. But there are natural things that you should give to the baby and not unnatural. Say a child has got a diarrhea. All right. A simple method is to boil this fennel seeds and mint together. Boil it. Keep it ready and give that with little sugar or candy sugar. And give that to the child twice. Child will be all right. Simple things like that I can give you so many medicines.
Yes, Mother.
Very simple. You should see why the child is sick. See, Panadol is something like a sleeping pill only.
Yes, it is.
That's very bad at that.
Another question, Mother. Mother, Barbara...
What about gripe water, Mother? Do you use that?
For the baby is all right, but what about the mother? Mother has to take it out, no? What else? For wind. What you can get here. You must be having some medicines for wind.
Oh, just the usual ones. Mother.
Antacid
What
or
do you
something.
use at the hospital?
Either water or the gripe water has been recommended.
It's fairly innocuous, isn't it?
Oh yes, it's just sort of a peppermint.
But do they boil the alcohol off it?
What is that?
It originally has some small volume of
4%.
alcohol.
4%.
What is it?
4% alcohol.
4%.
In what?
In gripe water.
In water.
No, we don't give gripe water to the children at all. We give this ajwain water and to the mother. There's another way is to... Ajwain is the only thing I know very well because... Well, I'll find out for you if there's something else that you can have.
Should the mothers have a diet avoiding wind-producing foods?
Ah, of course. They should not eat rice at all. They should not eat rice. They should not eat anything that is grown under the earth.
Yes, Mother.
Potatoes also, they should not. Anything like that. Rice, potatoes, all these things must be avoided.
Yes, Mother.
You don't know these.
No, they're not basic.
Rice is never given to a woman who's got a baby. Till about 10 months, she must avoid taking rice.
So any wind-producing food should be avoided in the mother.
Everything that comes from the Mother Earth, in the sense from the down below Mother Earth gives, and also milk. Milk gives wind very much. Milk itself, but milk boiled in a iron pot. You see, made out of steel, but not the stainless one. The other one doesn't give.
Milk boiled in a steel pot.
Cast
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 iron
iron.
doesn't give wind.
So you should boil that milk with the water, whatever it is, together in an iron pot.
Yes, Mother.
So milk should not be taken like that by mothers directly at all. If she has to take milk, then take it with some sort of a porridge or something at the most. She has to take milk, no doubt. So she should take it with a porridge or these crispies or something like that.
Yes, Mother.
What about nappies, Mother? Some of the nappies make their legs go out at 45
No,
degrees.
that horrible thing that you make the children wear, I'm really against it. It's very handy, but it's very bad. Poor, this girl has suffered so much. Even now she has problems, you see, with plastic stuff. But we don't use plastic stuff. We use cotton ones, nice cotton ones, and we put little, what you call, absorbent cotton.
I think we call them flannelette napkins here, Mother.
And then we remove the cotton. If the napkin is also wet, we remove the napkin, it can be washed. You see, we can have about 12 or say 24 kept like that. It's very simple how to make it, I'll show you. So all the things. This is the same, is the napkin. So you get a soft cloth, some sort of a malmal or something. In India you get such a lot of them, ready-made. Now what you do is to make it like that, right?
Yes.
Now, start. Not a thing like this for a little baby, but you can have soft towel if you can get one.
Flannelette.
Yes, we get soft toweling the way many of us do it that way.
All right, and then you must wash them. Hardly it takes any time for you to wash. Say in a day you take about, in the beginning they are small and you need more numbers. Later on you don't need them, but you don't have all these problems of the plastic for the baby. And the child is allowed to breathe, his body grows well, otherwise they have, the backside is so pushed in, funny figures, and they also have what you call the legs going like that.
Hip joints go.
It's very bad, it's very strong and should be avoided.
You mean the disposables, or do you mean...
The disposal are not good thing. Only if you are going out somewhere, see, this kind of a cloth is the best. This is a soft one. So this is very good. But still,
that's
for
readily
a
available.
little newly born is thick for us. You see, we don't do all this.
They
We
use
don't
gauze at
seam it. Not to seam it at all. It hard. You see, just open it out, just like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Just, we don't seam it. And now put it down like that. It's too big. For a big child is all right. All right. Now, that's all. You can, even if you want, you can put like this for a big boy. Here, a little fold. But normally for a little baby, it's all right.